What up, Memphis? Have we got a pickle for you this week? It's 75 degrees outside and full on sunny. Well, because it is that time of year where everyone in Memphis apparently wants to be on a patio, what better place to go than Overton Square at Belly Acres? They've got a huge patio set up right in front of the Pavilion Amphitheater, and a lot of great things coming your way this spring out there. Right now, we're going to take it over to Ben at Belly Acres, one of the owners there, and talk a little to him about why he loves Memphis and get a little personal side to add to it. We got St. Patty's Day. He's got green hair, but it ain't for St. Patty's Day, so I'm going to flip it over and let you get a little word about what he's got to offer. Welcome to the Pickle of the Week 3.0. I'm Derek McClure, your host, and here today I am with Ben McLean. All kidding aside, of course. We're here at Belly Acres. We've got Ben, who's one of the owner-operators, is that correct? Beautiful. And has done a lot with food here in the city of Memphis. And I think with what they've got here over in Overton Square is an absolutely incredible concept. It's gourmet burgers, but of course, it's not necessarily being just about what we've got going on over here at Belly Acres, but more so about Ben as a personal person. And with that, Ben, how exactly did you end up getting started in the restaurant industry? And is this what you've put your heart and soul in for?
I needed a job. Simple as that. I didn't have a job in college when I was at U of M studying political science, and I started working at Huey's and met Thomas Boggs, and that kind of sealed my fate for the rest of my life.
So would you say that's where your love of burgers started?
Yeah, absolutely. I think my goal was to take Best Burger from them.
Yeah.
I've got a little reign of 20-some-odd years, and so the group here would like to take it.
I definitely think with the style and the things that y'all are going after, as far as the grass-fed beef, and there's a lot of great things that you can find at bellyacres901.com. But reason sitting down with Ben today, he's got green hair, of course, and that's not for St. Patrick's Day. He's actually doing the FitBen challenge, and I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about that and where the proceeds go, as well as how to actually contribute.
Well, it's March for Meals for MIFA. MIFA's a Metropolitan Interfaith Association, and 1,200 meals a day go to senior citizens. And so I've been serving food for 20 years in the Mid-South. They've served food longer than I have, and they do it for a cause that's greater than what I can serve food for. So they came to me and asked me if I had any aspiration or suggestions of any way that restaurants could get involved with the program. And I march all day, literally, so we came up with a FitBen challenge instead of a Fitbit challenge. And so every day I'm taking my steps down, and we have a program in the computer that counts them. And you can go online to mifa.org/FitBen and read the waiver, the disclaimer, and sign up. You can do a penny per step, a penny per 100 steps, a penny per 1,000 steps, whatever floats your boat, or just do a donation to MIFA. All money goes to the Meals on Wheels program, and we're just trying to raise awareness. The green hair, everybody thinks it's St. Patrick's. I'm crazy about St. Patrick's Day, which I am, but not this year. My brother did the logo for the FitBen Challenge, and we did green hair on one of the logos, and we just said, look, if we're really going to raise awareness and really get the word out there and let kids see that you can give back to the community in many different ways, not just monetarily. You can really just have a spirit and a giving personality, and that's what I try to do. And so we went with the green hair, and it's worked so far.
Cool. And when I actually attended the University of Memphis as well, and I did the fraternity life, and I did some things to catch attention, not necessarily in always the best way. And I think the green hair, I think it's one of those conversation starters. It gets people engaged and talking about it, and it does, especially being in a family-oriented restaurant now. I think you've definitely, catch children's attention, and to even be, talking about going to the next generation.
Absolutely. Because
Memphis is, it's just like with anything. It has its flaws, but if you can start with the youth and kind of grow, and it can truly turn it around. And I think Memphis is an incredible city. I love this city, and I'm personally a transplant from Little Rock. My parents were born and raised Memphians. Mm-hmm. But to come in and see how Overton Square is coming back to the way when my dad was in college, kind of, the Teach Out Fridays and the whole idea of bringing this area back and kind of stealing some of the light from downtown. I find myself here in Midtown week in and week out. So to have another great place to eat and come to is absolutely incredible. And I think what you're doing with the FitBen challenge is great, and the street signs as your table markers I think is great, and I think your name being fitting for us today.
No doubt.
So I do appreciate it. I'm gonna put a link just down below here so that you can contribute to the FitBen challenge, as well as Bellyacre's website, and feel free to go ahead and hit the subscribe button there just below as you make that screen slightly smaller. Thank you very much, and Ben, I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. I wanted to take just another moment of your time, folks, to give you even more of a Memphis side of what Ben has to offer here. Of course, yet again, here at Bellyacres, and wanting to find out what your favorite thing on the menu is and why exactly.
Well, it's called The Cure. It's got 100% grass-fed beef. It's a burger. We put smoked Gouda, local bacon, braised tomatoes, grilled onion, and acre sauce on it. It's on a sourdough bun. It's just a perfect burger. So that's my favorite, and it's top left. So whenever anybody asks, I say you don't have to go further than the first thing on the menu.
Man, I tell you, just in talking about it, and I can't wait to see what that might be all about.
Delicious.
And salivating already, like super excited. And y'all got beer here too, so you got beer and wine on hand, ready to go.
Absolutely. Milkshakes.
Ooh, I actually did get a chance to get one of those milkshakes a few weeks ago. It was grand opening. My girlfriend and I had come in. Love you, Julie, and I needed to go ahead and wish my mom a belated happy birthday. But it's so cool what you got going here, and I think with Memphis as a whole, it's something that's very dear to me because my parents grew up here. But what would you say if you had to narrow in on why you would say you love Memphis and you decided to plant Bellyacres' first store here before other ventures?
The people. Simple as that. I love the Memphians, the spirit we have here, the giving nature of the people here in Memphis. It seems like whenever something bad happens, let's say the ice storm or Hurricane Elvis, the nature that we help each other out and really look after each other really lends itself to what we at Bellyacres really want to do, and it's be a part of the community, give back to the community, and have the community to support us, and get to say hi to them every day.
Yeah, I think that's in my time in the field, that is exactly why I continue to go in, didn't look at it as a job.
Right.
When I sat down with Michael Donahue a few years ago did an article, Meet the Server, and I was very humbled by the fact that he called me, and I said, man, I can't do it tonight. We're at Roost Chris having dinner, and we're going downtown to a Grizzlies game because you gotta support, you gotta be supporting the Grizz.
They're number 2 on the list.
That's right.
They're number 2. But yeah, Memphians in a general, I think it's. I've traveled all over the country, and it just seems like, you've seen the T-shirt Memphis as. That's a true feeling and a sentiment here, and we're very proud of our city, and we want to continue to make it better.
Absolutely, so. And it's one step at a time. Be that the FitBen challenge, and you talk about having a little something going on Saturdays.
We'd like to.
We'd
like to start a class, to get some kids in here, private school kids and public school kids, and teach them about entrepreneurship, the restaurant business, real estate, whatever guest speaker we want to come. But we just really want to get back and show that any dream you have, hence Bellyacres, you can achieve it. So
absolutely,
just want to inspire kids.
Well, Ben, I know we just did a little snippet there before, but in the time off camera, I thought it was definitely fitting on getting to more of a personal level with you, as far as bringing you back in and getting some more of that Memphis pride, if you will. So
love my city,
man. Ben, it's been absolutely incredible.
Yeah,
I can't wait to go into one of these burgers.
Absolutely, let's get one.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, man, are they cranking out some good burgers over there at Bellyacres? Absolutely incredible. The hangover cure, as I'm calling it, because it's got so much greatness going on with that burger, with the Gouda, the onions, everything with it. Although being called the cure, it might just cure a bad day. And I tell you, with 75 degrees outside and a full sun coming up on St. Patty's Day week, you couldn't ask for anything better. We've also got Aldo's coming up, opening in Midtown. I'm going to try and sit down with him coming up this week, after doing their soft opening this Wednesday. So I hope y'all are excited as I am. Thank you for everyone that's contributed, be that comments and concerns, as well as excited for the show. I do appreciate it. Want to wish my dad a happy 50th birthday. Turned 50 last Friday. Doesn't look a day over 30. So happy birthday to you. And we look forward to bringing out some good episodes, as well as getting out and enjoying some of this great weather too.